how it makes sense, it don't make sense. You feel me? My grandmother went to prison for fraud. My mother went to prison for crack, selling crack. She went to prison for armed robbery. She got arrested. Well, she went to prison for the people kicking in her door, finding cocaine, a large amount of cocaine. She got arrested for crack. She got arrested for guns. She got arrested for attempted murder. She got arrested for armed robbery. Shit, I knew I was going to jail. It was only a matter of time. That shit was in my rites of passage. That shit was in my rites of passage. But my mama got shot. Shit, I was like, shit. About to told me a pistol. They could shoot my mama. I know I can get shot. So in my mind, I'd already thought. In my mind, at 9 years old, I'm like, I bet this is what happens in the street. Bet my mama prepared me for the street. So it's a good chance I'm going to probably get shot and I'm going to probably go to prison. I bet. That's in my mind. That's in my mind. In my subconscious mind. So when I became 13, 14, when I'm homeless, 15 when I'm in the street, I'm packing a pistol. I'm already ready for what happened with this shit. Bet I saw my mama do it. My mama went through it. I'm still talking to her in prison. She's still talking gangster shit to me while she in prison. Shit, it's only a matter of time. All my partners in prison are going to jail or selling crack and shit. I already know it's about to happen to me. I don't accept that reality. I don't already accept it as part of my reality that's going to happen. I done already accepted that shit. So when it happened to me, I wasn't even messed up about it. I'm like, bet. I'm gonna be like, yup. About to knock this 10 down, you hear me? And I'm gonna tell you the even worse part of that. Let me tell you the worst part of that. Let me tell you the worst part of that shit. Here's the worst part of that. While I'm doing my 10-year bid, I'm telling my homies, oh, I got another bid in me. While I'm doing a 10-year bid for attempted murder on robbery, I'm telling my homies, yeah, I'm going to get home when I'm about 26. I got another 10 years in me. I got another bid in me. Ask anybody who's been to prison before, have they ever heard dudes say that shit before? Oh, man, I got another bid in me, man. Shit, I got another bid in me for sure. If you think I'm lying, ask somebody who you know somebody that's here. Be like, so you ever heard somebody say they got another bid in them? And be like, oh yeah, niggas say that all the time here. Oh shit, that's no, oh shit. You only hear OGs not saying that, or dudes who wasn't really in the street. Anybody else? Oh man, I got another bid in me, man. Bet, that's shit, that's life. I got like another 10 in me. What? Oh, I got another 10 in me. Matt, what's up? Look, my bro did a bid. He like, facts. He pumping iron. Man, what's down with your family? Man, I'm good, man. Shit, 10? I'm going to knock this 10 down, boy. I got another bid in me. I got another Jose in me, boy. Shit. Another run in a bid. You feel me? You already prepared for that because you don't see a better life. Ain't nobody taught me nothing different. So you see a man, he come, oh, what they did? Oh, man, they multi-billed me. What? Yeah, man, you know I got that 20 flat. I'm good after this one, though. So you already did 10. You went home for about 2 years. You came back. You caught another charge. They multi-bill you. They gave you 20. So now you got to do the 20 flat. And you say, oh, now you got your mind right. Yeah, man, I did that 10. How long you been home? I was home like 2. This is my 3rd time, but they done multi-bill me on this one. Yeah, fam. Oh, y'all got to do that 20 flat. Shit, I'm good after this one. I bet you done gave him 30 years. You already 40 years old. I mean, you 70 when you get home. Bet. They done took your whole life away from you. Now you got your mind right. Oh, okay, cool. You feel me? The programming. The programming. The programming. All right, let's get a little, like I want to show you the deep conditioning in us. So I was talking to Grant Cardone not too long ago, not as a personal friend, but we was talking. I was in something that he was in, and he informed me that he didn't have his first child till he was like 50, late 40s, 50. I think he's 62 right now. His oldest child like 14. If his oldest child like 14 or 15, something like that, and he's 62, that means he probably had his first child, what, maybe 48, something like that, right? Wealthy people understand that it only makes sense to have children when you're financially stable. I tell somebody right now, I'm 39, man, I got one child. Oh, man, you might as well just one and done. Don't have you no more. What you mean? I'm 39. I'm in my prime. What are you talking about? Man, you don't want to have no babies when you're 60. Why? I mean, you don't want to have no babies in your 40s. Why? Why not? At that point, I know one thing. I'm good. My finance is good. I can spend time. I'm not in this grind mode I'm in right now. I can really be there for her. What is wrong with me having kids in my 40s? Because we think we got to have kids young. We, in our mind, we think, I got to have them kids young. Why? That's when you're most productive. Get that shit out the way. Get your years out the way. Be productive. Go mess up. Go have fun. Go get the job, go lose the job, go bet out that way. You ain't got another life to take care of. Focus on your business, get your business right, become a millionaire, and not say, okay, I'm 41, 42, let me go and have some kids, now let me get married. We don't want that. We got to get married at 25. I got to get married, have kids at 22, 23. Why? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? And then we tell each other we wrong. Man, you too old to have kids. Now, wait, what? The wealthy people be having kids at 42 and 43. They be just starting. What is wrong with us? Feel me? You feel what I'm saying, y'all? Like, we got work to do. We got work to do. We got work to do, fam. It's a conditioning. It's a conditioning. And we really got to sit down and tell ourselves, like, yo, I've been thugging this shit out my whole while. Like, we got to really tell ourselves, yo, I've been thugging this shit out the whole time. I've been freestyling this shit. I've been freestyling this shit. You know why? I told people last night in the thing, I said, yo, I don't try to save money. I do my best to save time. So I go get I got 3 mentors right now. I got mentorships to save time. I get mentorships so I can get somebody to show me some shit that they did that they got wrong at, so they can show me from their mistakes so I can get it right. That's the most inefficient way to build wealth. The most inefficient way to go through life. The most inefficient way to build a business. Watch what I'm about to say. Watch what I'm about to say. It's about trial and error. But for some reason, we think that's I'm going to do it on my own, fam. I ain't paying that dude to teach me that shit. I'm going to do it on my own. I can go through 45 hours of YouTube and still don't get it right, but I'm going to get it on my own. They do it on YouTube for free. I'm going to do it for 45. What am I going to pay Trap for? When the people last night said, Trap, I ain't never heard this information you said before. Like everybody was telling me, I'm not going to lie. People was asking me last night, like, Trap, like, where the mentorship at, bro? Like, how I done heard my Trap masters. People who took, they said, Trap, I have taken all your courses. I am in your mentorship. I am in Trappers Anonymous. I've been following you for 3-4 years. I have never heard none of the information you said last night. I said, because I don't never stop learning. And once my head opened up, once my brain, my mentees know one thing. You got to ask me questions. Because if you ask me questions, that's when my brain opened up and all the books I done read, it started to come out of me. The trial and error. Oh, this triggered me from a book I done read, and from the book I done read, a mistake I done made, and what I had to do to rectify the mistake. Boom, that's how I got this right. Nah, I'm gonna go look at YouTube for 17 months, fam, and I'm gonna figure it out my own self. Shit, I ain't about to pay Trap for that shit. All right, cool, bet. Man, I ain't about to pay for that mentorship from that person. They want $100,000 for that mentorship. I ain't about to. What that look like $100,000? The problem is, the real problem is that you think $100,000 is a lot of money. That's the real problem. The real problem is you think $100,000. Yo, this blew my brain. This blew my brain. So my mentorship is $20,000, right? 1 year, $20,000. We not only teach on the stocks, but we teach money philosophies. We teach all type of stuff in my mentorship, right? And then I'm gonna be real. When I first started charging $20,000 for my mentorship, I was like, yeah, that's a good price. Now I'm not about to go up on my mentorship. The $20,000 is good until I start teaching business. I got something for business that's gonna be crazy. But I was in a mentorship where I paid $40,000 for a weekend. This is no lie. This is no lie. I paid $40,000 to be taught by a man that made $1 billion. Real talk. And he showed us how he gonna go from $1 billion to 50 billion. And I'm sitting in the room, that costed us $40,000. The man next to me made $96 million last year. The man next to me made $96 million last year, and we sitting on side each other. So one that let me know, okay, cool, like I only made what I made, but he made $96 million last year, and he in the same room with me. We both paid $40,000 to go learn from this man for a weekend. All right, cool. Bet. And then the man said, so I got a 15-month mentorship for $400,000, and I watched him sign 16 people up. I said, whoa, shit. What? I said, what? I said, wait. I'm in a room of 80 people that just paid you $40,000. It's 80 of us in the room that paid you $40,000. That's first and foremost. It's 80 of us in this, I'm lying. It was 60 of us in the room because everybody brought somebody with them. It's 60 of us in the room that just paid you $40,000. All right, that's one thing. That's one thing. It's 60 of us in the room that just paid you $40,000. That's one thing. All right, that's one thing. That's one thing. That's one thing. But then you just signed up 16 people to pay you $400,000 that you're going to rock with for 16 months, for 15 months. I said, God damn. But let me tell you what was in the back of my mind. Let me tell you what was in the back of my mind. Yo, I gotta pay him that $400,000. I need parts of that. At some point in my career, I'm gonna pay him $400,000. At some point in my career, I'm gonna pay him $400,000. Because at 29 years old, a man took a company public on Wall Street. At 29 years old, that man took a company public on Wall Street. He sold that company. 5 years later, he built another company. Sold that company for $250 million. His current company, he already left the trajectory. The current company he got, he's going to take that to $1 billion in the next couple of years. And from $1 billion in the next 10 years, he's going to turn into a $50 billion business. And he laid out the steps for us. He said, the problem with everybody in here is y'all too comfortable with y'all business. Y'all think you're supposed to fall in love with the business. The business is supposed to be built to sell. You're going to hold on to the business forever. Build the business from start to bottom. Document the process, sell the business, go start another business. Take the next business 2 times to what you did the first business. Then you do it again. Take the next business, do it 3 times as you did the second business. That's how you become a multi-billionaire. I say, God damn, I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life. I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life. I know I ain't thinking right. This is why I got to pay you. I said, this is why I got to pay him. We ain't even thinking right. We ain't even thinking right. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, people arguing with me about $20,000. shit. All right. And this the crazy part. Here's the crazy part. He does the $40,000 mentorship twice a month. He does the $40,000 mentorship twice a month. 2 weekends out of the month, he do the $40,000 mentorship. And that didn't even count with it. The first year the business did, in 3 years, the business did, last year they did 78 million. That was the third year. Last year they did 78 million. This year they're on pace to do, I want to say 150 million, something like that. Last year they did 78 million. I said, many people play the game different. At that moment, I realized something. I'm about to say something that's going to mess everybody's head up. White people do business different from black people. White people do business. And the man who made $96 million, he was a Hispanic guy. They sell supplements. Somebody else in that one business, he took one business from making $1 million a year, and in 2 years they went from $1 million to 10 years. There was a dental practice. He took them from 1 year to 10 years, and then he partnered with them. And now they give him 20%, they keep 80%. Next year they're gonna do 25 million. It's just what he do. 100% from that weekend, I realized that white people and black people do business completely different. And that's when I came up with this concept. And I said that we got to be truthful with ourselves, that we don't know a damn thing about being successful and building wealth. We still come from a survival tactic mode. And we got to get into the mode of playing complete offense on every level. I said, that's a code, that 8% code, that's a fact. And so I just realized, like, man, I don't care. I ain't going back. And I only want to rock with people that realize that where they at right now. And the crazy part was, the man said, for the 400,000, we give you a 10-year strategy for your business. Not a 1 year, you work with me for 15 months, and at the end, you'll have a 15-year strategy for your business that you can keep rinsing and repeating. No matter what business you're in. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So what I'm saying to us is, like, that weekend, it showed me so much it's crazy, because I remember calling my people at lunchtime saying, yo, at lunchtime, I got my $40,000 worth. It was only lunchtime the first day. I was like, shit, I got my 40,000 worth in 1 day. Shit, half a day. I don't even care what he teach me the rest. I was like, by lunchtime. I said, by lunchtime, I got my 40,000 worth. He blew my mind by lunchtime. And it's hard to impress somebody like me, because I know a lot. It's hard to impress somebody like me because I know a lot. That man showed me you don't know shit. You growing. You smart. But you ain't ever made 150 million. I said, oh, shit. Okay, I got to learn some more. And I'm cool with that. See, the problem is this with us, y'all. Here's the problem with us. Here's our problem. This is our biggest problem. This is our biggest problem. Watch what I'm about to say. We like to be a big fish in a small pond. We scared to go get in the big ocean where the real big fish at. We love being big fish in small ponds because it make us look big. It make us look good. We gonna stuff our chests out. Yeah, I made $2 million. You telling that to somebody that made $40,000 last year, and you feel like a big dog. And the crazy part is the person who made $40,000 last year, looking at the $2 million, I was like, damn, how you made $2 million? You don't even know what you made the 40,000, so the 2 million look like a fucking lot of money to you. The person who made 2 million, they glad they come from the 40,000. So they like, yeah, I made 2 million. Come follow me. And they got somebody that made 150 million last year, and he all right, look, I gotta learn some more. Yeah, I made $2 million. Yeah, I made $2 million. You tell them that to a bunch of people that made $40,000, $50,000 last year, you look like big dog to them. And so you don't want to go play the game with the big dogs because they're going to make you look like a puppy. They're going to make you look like the dude who made $40,000 you was repping to. So you don't want to go get in that war. You going to every year, yeah, I made $2 million. Yeah, I made $1 million. Yeah, I made $5 million. Yeah, I made $10 million. And to the people down there who don't know shit about money, don't know shit about wealth, they still struggling. You look like a god to them. You like, damn, I want to be like him. And you spoon feeding the people with the information. And so when I do a 4-day event for free called Why for Wealth, you looking at me like I'm crazy. Man, why you do that for free, Trev? I would have charged them people. For what? For what? I'm gonna go make $150 million in the next couple years. And I'm gonna teach that too.